Hello fellow YouTubers, this is Private Ryan here coming to you with a Modern Warfare 3 tips and tricks video. I'm going to be coming to you with some class setups today. My first class setup is the UMP45 Silence with range. My secondary is the P99. Perks are Blind Eye, Assassin Pro, and Steady Aim. Equipment is Bouncing Betties and Concussion Grenades. Now the reason I like to use this class is to basically run around, and I use it for close quarters as well. That's where Steady Aim comes in. I don't like people seeing me when I come running at them, so that's why I use Assassin. And Blind Eye, I use it for all of my classes because I don't like to be detected by air support. That's why I use this class. Moving on to Support Monster. The Support Monster is for domination matches only for me, because I usually grab a spot. This is what you want to do when you're using this class. This is you want to grab a spot and you want to just start camping and start defending the flag. For this I have Hardline and Marksman. Hardline is just so I can get one less kill from my kill streaks, because it makes it easier because they just keep running at me. The reason I use Marksman is because usually there are some asshole snipers that are going to be up top somewhere, so I use that to identify the snipers so I can just blow them away. Again, I use Bouncing Betty to cover the entrances if somebody's trying to come up behind me, so it kills them quicker. And Scrambler I use to confuse the enemy, so because I'll usually pop up on their mini-maps when I'm firing this gun, so they can't see me when they're in Scrambler range. Ghost Snipers, for team deathmatches, I usually like to just grab a spot and just start camping. 9 times out of 10 you're gonna have like a ghillie suit on, so they're not gonna see you with Assassin Pro, so that's why I use Assassin, so they can't see me while I'm firing. Marksman, I like to get maximum range on my sniper so I can see up to maximum range. Bouncing Betty again to cover the entrances wherever I'm camping, and an EMP grenade to cover my escape when somebody's trying to kill me. Now, the MP9 for this class is really supportive. The secondary, really supportive, because if I'm out of ammo with the L11AA or somebody's just too close for me to use it, I whip that out and I usually can kill them. It's a very powerful weapon. I recommend using it. It's but the other SMGs are a little bit better, or excuse me, yes, SMGs, not light machine guns, just machine pistols. I'm sorry. The anti-air, the CM901. This is a very inaccurate weapon, unfortunately, and you will always want to fire it in bursts. Always, if you are not using kick on it. I use the javelin because I'm at a lower rank right now on the prestige, so this is all I can get. I usually prefer the stinger, as should you, because it's better on taking out enemy aircraft. Now, I don't need any equipment because I just like to run around in this and just take down enemy aircraft. I use quick draw because if I don't have the javelin out and somebody's really close to me, I can just aim. I can aim really quick and just cap them, because even though it's an inaccurate gun, it's still very powerful. Marksman, I still like to identify the targets at far range, even though it really doesn't help. It helps a little bit, but unfortunately the inaccuracy of the gun doesn't really cooperate with this perk. Next, the asshole. This is an AA-12. This is the AA-12 shotgun. Samtex, concussion grenades, sleight of hand, blast shield, steady aim. Now, I like to use this class to clear out buildings, especially at close range. I use the sleight of hand because if I unloaded a whole clip into something or someone and I'm out, there's always going to be that second guy or third guy that comes and tries to kill you, so that's why you want to use sleight of hand when you're clearing out houses. Next would be blast shield. That's because if you're walking into a close quartered combat area in the house or something like that, there's always going to be a claymore or a bouncing Betty, 9 times out of 10. So you want to use that in case there is one, so you won't die. You'll suffer some minor damage, but it won't be that bad. Steady aim is if I don't have time to aim in. If he pops out right there, I can just kill him with the fire button. The Samtex is handy for when I'm in a corner, or not. Excuse me, not in a corner. If I'm approaching a room and I'm not sure, I can throw that in there to destroy any sort of equipment or person that is in there. Concussion grenade, I can usually use it if I'm out of Samtexes. It can usually alert me if there is a guy in there, or it can actually stun equipment for me. So I have the blast shield and I have the concussion grenade, so it kind of cooperates with that a little bit. Next would be the everything class. Now the everything class is basically all-purpose for me. The M4A1 is all-purpose for me because it is my favorite weapon and I like to use it quite a ton. Again, Samtex is to clear out rooms, concussion grenades to flash enemies or delay some explosive, blunt assassin pro, so they can't see me running at them, and steady aim to fire from the hip. I hope this video helped you Modern Warfare 3 players out there. And oh, one more thing. If you are running around and not taking your time, I advise you to take your time, because if you kill 2 people, there's usually going to be that third guy at the end. Same goes if you just kill a guy, there's always going to be that guy that lurks around the corner and just pops out and kill you. So I thought that would be a good tip. Aside from the launchers, one more extra thing, aside from the launchers, I'm sorry I didn't go over the secondaries. I didn't need to, only for my sniper class, because any secondary that you put on for your secondary, it's basically your opinion. Whatever secondary you like. I just went over primary guns today. I hope this video helped you fellow Modern Warfare 3 players a lot, and stay tuned for the next video. Please comment, like, and subscribe this video.